Yeah, what up, everybody? I am looking for my second elbow wrap. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Definitely gonna have to wrap the elbows today. All right. How am I? I'm doing fine. Sleep's still being a bit weird, but what can you do? I'm at least getting to sleep. Oh. Should be able to handle this, I think. Oh, we'll see. If I can't do any pressing, this is gonna be a really short workout. You ever dropped any weights / dumbbells on your toes? I have. I was doing dumbbell rows at a commercial gym, and I dropped like a 120-pound dumbbell on my big toe, and the nail fell off. That hurt. Yeah, my shoe was filled with blood. It's really gross.
Bagga gaga 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 ba
Hey,
ga
Gum
ga
Gum.
ga 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 bagga ga gaga 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 ba ga 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 ga
How's my
ga ga
baby
ga
Gum
ga
Gum?
ga z z z z z z
Come
z
here.
z z z z z z z z z
Yeah,
z
come
bagga
here.
t t t t t
Oh.
t t a s d l j k l b f h c with pluff jixelbs pluffman spajehozo pochits poids jpio a joy.
Well, this is Gum Gum. He's a good kitty. Mwah. Love you, Gum Gum. You smell so good. I love smelling kitties. Kitties smell really good. That's a good cat. Yeah, he is a big kitty. Definitely hurts. Yeah, it hurts to fully extend my arm. Ugh. What a load of bullshit, man. Yeah, we'll keep trying anyway. We'll keep going up in weight until it's like unbearable. Hopefully it just loosens up a bit. I can tolerate a little bit of pressing. Oh, I wouldn't be able to weight train if I ate 3 gummies. Dude, that one is bad enough. 2, really fucks me up. If I have 3, I'm just like completely zonked to another dimension. I think the elbow is healing fairly quickly. It's a hell of a lot better than it was a few days ago. Like before, I could barely bend the arm and hurt like hell to like scratch my head. Now that's all fairly easy. I was also having trouble sleeping because I had to like sleep in a position that wouldn't hurt my elbow. Alright, it's holding up good enough. Still hurts. Oh. Gum's having the zoomies. Wonder why cats get the zoomies. They just start running around like crazy. What's going on, Gum? Do you have a favorite vegan activist? Not entirely sure, honestly. I think right now it'd either be Raphael or Danny.
When you were talking ABT Bella Ramsey, I honestly had no idea who you were talking ABT. Then I searched her up and I realized she was on TGE Good awful cringe-worthy childish show called The Worst Witch. I think in the last season they got rid of her.
The Worst Witch is an old television series. I think it came out before Harry Potter. You should look up the original Worst Witch series. Dude, again, the fact that they cast Bella Ramsey in that, I remember when I was a kid, like maybe around 10 years old, something like that. I used to watch The Worst Witch, the original, because the main character in that show was this really fucking cute redheaded girl. They cast Bella Ramsey as that same character, Mildred Hubble, and she's fucking hideous. It's just they replaced a really cute, pretty redheaded girl with a fucking potato, like some subhuman troglodyte freak. And it doesn't surprise me they got rid of her for the last season because no one wants to see her. She's fucking hideous. Like she's just one of those people where it's like hard to look at. Like there's the saying, there's TV ugly, and then there's ugly ugly. Like she's not TV ugly, she is ugly ugly. So yeah, no matter, like, she's a terrible actor. I don't give a shit what anybody fucking says. She sucks at acting. Horrible. Just terrible. Everything she does feels so fucking forced and awkward and not real. Every scene she's in, it's like you're reminded, oh, I'm watching something fake. She's just a bad actor. I don't care what some of these fucking cope retards say. But on top of that, even if she was a good actor, she looks like a fucking retarded potato freak monster. You can't take anything she does seriously because of the way she looks. So, like, how the fuck are you supposed to, like, look at a scene where, like, you know, she's supposed to be angry or there's supposed to be romance or, like, whatever, anything serious, and then you have this, like, potato freak troglodyte looking at you with their fucking weird, beady little potato eyes and her gross, like, fucking weird corn niblets for teeth. Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, even if she was a good actor and you liked her acting, you can't take any of it seriously. Like, it's just, like, it's fucking retarded. Thanks for the donation, though. Eh.
Are you going to be reacting to stuff later, VG?
Yeah, we are. This workout isn't going to be long. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to work out at all, honestly. Like, we're just slowly working up the weight with this. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to actually lift it. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
Hurry up and finish workout VG, you started way too late, so you need to hurry up, not take 2 hours, because you need to react to videos today. Don't get distracted and blab too much, because you do that sometimes instead of working out.
Okay, like I said, we're going to be quick, alright? Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Fun fact, The Worst Witch starring Bella Ramsey aired briefly on the Disney Channel here in the US for Halloween.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Fucking hate Bella Ramsey. Like, by the way, she's basically publicly admitted no one wants to hire her. Every fucking show she's been a part of since Game of Thrones has bombed, being a complete commercial and critical failure. Last of Us, nobody wanted to fucking watch it. Failure for HBO, especially by the second season. Same with Worst Witch. Nobody wanted to watch her stupid ass. She's just too ugly, too stupid. She's a bad actor, and all the people who are saying she's good at acting, they're like retarded fucking communist fuckwits who are like trying to defend this idea of hiring ugly fucking actresses. Nobody actually thinks she's a good actor. If you see like real people reviewing some of the stuff she's been a part of, like they all say she's terrible. If she was actually a good actor, she wouldn't have done some of the stupid shit in The Last of Us, especially season 2. So, she's terrible in every way. She's the worst of both worlds. Like ugly and bad at acting. Like usually it's like, oh, do I choose the good-looking actor who's bad at acting or the ugly actor who's good at acting? She is the worst at both. Ugly and bad. All right. Pray for me. Oh, fuck, here I go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The elbow's holding up. We'll just do... Let's see. So I'm supposed to hit 285. I think we'll do 2 more warm-up sets just to make sure the elbow's okay. And then we'll attempt 285 as long as the elbow keeps holding up. But yeah, I can't fully lock out. Don't ask me about fucking Mike Menser or any stupid fucking questions, dude. Like I give a shit.
Be honest with me, nigga. Does Bella Ramsey remind you of Jasmine Gold, and does that make you dislike her?
Only in the way that she's ugly on the inside. I guess, she got uglier on the outside too. But, who cares? Thanks for the donation, jackass. Thanks for the membership, Soul Wrecker. All right, good enough. No, I don't think I'd get bigger if I ate meat, because I'm not a fucking retard. Meat doesn't have some magical growth properties to it. If it did, guess what? Little fucking beta male faggot twinks like Jeff Nippard, fucking Jesse James West, Will Tennyson, all these fucking turkesterone shilling fuckwits, they'd be bigger and stronger than me, but they're not. Even, like, they couldn't even use the excuse that I'm on steroids now, because I was bigger and stronger than them before. So none of them have benched 405 or 410 like me. So if meat was that helpful, yeah. Don't think so.
To be fair, there are a lot of good-looking actors who can't act as well. Gal Gadot and Tom Holland, and the less said about Zendaya the better.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least Gal Gadot looks good. Like, I'd fuck the shit out of her. I'd make her wear that Wonder Woman outfit. Jizz all over that tiara. And she's based when it comes to Israel. So at least there's that. Bella Ramsey's just like a fucking retard. Ugly as shit. Just like no redeeming. Like, at least they have redeeming qualities. Bella Ramsey, not only is she just horrible to fucking look at, she's like a piece of shit of a fucking human being. Quit veganism for no reason. Like, said she was vegan, and then she just randomly started eating eggs because she needed the protein to build muscle to play Ellie. And she didn't build muscle, she got fatter. And, like, how the fuck are you vegan and you've never heard of fucking tofu? Like, just piece of shit. And I remember she did some fucking interview for like as publicity for The Last of Us or something, where she was just talking about her personal life. What a fucking boring loser. What are your hobbies? I like to go on the metro. I like the train station and going on public transit. Jesus fucking Christ. How about you walk onto the fucking train tracks? Please. Fucking asshole. Can't stand it. Like, I just can't stand her. Just the most fucking idiotic, ugly, boring ass fucking loser, just degenerate piece of crap. Yeah, and I mean, eggs don't even have a ton of fucking protein. Fucking insane. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, honestly. Israel kinda sucks, dude. You're against killing animals, but not innocent humans? I'm a retarded dumb fuck faggot who listens to fucking TikTok propaganda videos. Think of the children. Congratulations, you're fucking banned. Fucking say that to my face in public, motherfucker. Come up to my fucking face. You see me in public, I don't care if it's at a fucking restaurant, say that shit to my fucking face and see what fucking happens. I hope you have fucking kids. Bring your fucking kids with you. Say that shit to my fucking face. Last warm up. Oh.
Did you react to Piers Morgan's interview with Zelensky last night? I fell asleep earlier during your stream and I see you took it down last night. So I wasn't sure if you're already watching that or we can later tonight.
We didn't watch any Piers Morgan. Nothing particularly important really happened on stream last night. We just like fucked around, watched some Ments, played video games. Tonight we can watch some Piers Morgan. I think Clavicular was also on Pierce, and there's some pretty funny moments. Basically, Clav called Piers Morgan out for being like a beta male fucking cuck, whose wife is like clearly unfaithful and cheating on him. Oh, steroids are vegan, and I'll show you just how fucking
What
vegan
would a
they are when I
failure on the
drop you on your
US look
fucking
like to
head.
you, VG? What scenario would have to play out in Iran for you to consider it a failure? And if they take out the regime but the cost is very high and you would consider that a failure, how high would the cost need to be?
Well, failure in Iran would be not actually getting a regime change. I think that would be a complete abject failure. If they are able to do a regime change, but the government isn't stable, something like that, or they aren't able to bring in a democratic regime, that would also be somewhat of a failure. But a complete abject failure would be not actually getting the regime change and taking out the Shah, the IRGC, or not the Shah, the Ayatollah, and the IRGC. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Is that dumbass? Yeah. My coworker says he's on 200 milligrams test per week and his levels are 2,400. Is he capping? That's possible. I was on 200. Wait, what? Where are we at? I was on 210 milligrams per week, and that was cypionate. And my levels were 2,220. If you're on an enthate, which will have higher peak concentrations, and depending on when you get the test done, I could believe you could get to 2,400 with just 200 milligrams. Like, there's a high likelihood he's just not measuring shit properly, but, you know.
Boy, why are there still Palestine supporters crying about the deaths of Nazi children in 2026?
Because they're fucking gay. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
BTW, what happened to Hollywood actors? Why do they all suck these days? What happened to the time when you had to be a talented actor to get into Hollywood?
That was back when they made, real movies. So they don't really make real movies anymore. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. Ugh. Okay. Working set. Hey, Alt Orange, you're a fucking retard and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Steroids are vegan, dumb fuck. Just because you did a stupid fucking Google search where you asked some stupid fucking AI chatbot doesn't mean you don't know fucking shit. The fact that you're even using a fucking AI means you're a fucking idiot. I'll fucking show you how fucking vegan steroids are. I'll drop you on your fucking head. Move! 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 Oh, damn it!
What if they did get a regime change and get a democracy there, but the cost of it was so high, like let's say the entire rest of Trump's presidency, a war goes on there and we have 25k troop deaths, tons of equipment destroyed in the end. Is that a failure?
It wouldn't be an abject failure. You could consider that a failure. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. There wouldn't be a prolonged war with Iran, dude. Like, Iran couldn't win against Iraq in that war. So, and the Iraqi military was defeated within a few days when the US invaded. So that should give you an idea of like the fucking disparity between Iran and the US. It wouldn't be a prolonged war.
Oh, I forgot to mention. So Mandoni just announced that he will raise taxes by 9.5% on all property owners. Since he can't raise them on the 1% like he promised, lol. He's also resorting to going through NYC Reserve. Not a good sign. And cut police staff too.
Is he even able to raise property taxes? I'm not even sure if he's able to do that. He's a fucking retard. Like again, his incompetence is already shining through. He's just gonna turn New York into a shithole. It's just what happens with these dumbass communist ideas. So, thanks for the donation, though, Grey Knight. Oh. Feel like I could do a fair bit more weight, but I think we'll just keep it here. Elbow's already like kind of fucked anyway. Ugh. Oh.
Good evening, Richard. Hope you're doing good.
Oh, thanks for the big donation, CDG. Yeah, I'm doing good overall. Just have owies on my elbows, especially my right one. But I'm getting through it. Thanks for the donation again, dude.
Bench press max yet?
No, I haven't tested my bench max. I'm gonna avoid doing that for the time being just because I'm worried about getting an injury. And it's just not worth it. So I'm just going for rep PRs. Thanks for the donation though, James. It's 285 on the bar. Really want to get to 315 for sets of 8 by like probably the end of April. That'd be nice. This is a 5-pound PR since last week. So I did 280 the week before. Oh, fuck. That's the most I'm getting. Oh, jeez. Fuck do you mean 410 bench natty yet can't do it on gear? What the fuck are you talking about? All of you are stupid. Try to outrun a fucking train. Fucking idiot. People are just so fucking stupid, it drives me nuts.
In the words of Kelly Clarkson, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yes, that's true. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. think I can put that one level higher. Are you worried steroids will age you? Are you worried if you cross the street you might get hit by a car? Are you worried if you wipe your bum too hard you might give yourself hemorrhoids? Are you worried? Are you worried about things? No, I'm not a neurotic fucking retard. Why the fuck are you asking me that question? If I was fucking worried about something, I wouldn't fucking do it, would I? Idiot! Dumbass! Jesus fucking Christ. Such a, like, oh my god. People are fucking pussies.
Body feeling good is? I work with lighter weights and intention.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. It's just the elbow that's kind of fucking aggravating me. Thanks for the donation, James. Ugh, yeah. Are you worried about being worried? That's a good one. Jeez. Just what a dork fucking thing to ask. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, guess what? We're all fucking dead, whether you like it or not. So who the fuck gives a shit? If you're fucking dead anyway. Oh my god. I don't want to drive a motorcycle. They're dangerous. You're 10 times more likely to die in a motorcycle accident on the highway compared to a car. That's why I drive a Subaru. Subaru has the highest safety rating. I like my Subaru. It's nice and safe. I got airbags. Fucking dork. Just got back home. What's with the yelling? So, look, when I'm working out, I kind of like get myself in a mental state where I'm more hyped up. And especially when I have some sort of like nagging injury, like my elbow that I fucked up a week ago. Like I'm having to wrap my elbow up super tight. I'm having to like really focus and lock in hard. And like I'm in just a lot of fucking pain when I'm doing these sets. And then like people say some of the dumbest fucking shit. And then, like, yeah, I just get set off. It doesn't have anything to do with the fucking steroids. It's just that, like, combination of me, like, deliberately kind of hyping myself up. And then you assholes just know the perfect way to fucking annoy me. Are you worried about this? Does this not worry you? Are steroids vegan? I asked the fucking AI chatbot and they said not really. Like, oh wait, oh my god, I forgot to put fucking weight on the bar. Of course. Oh. Might want to use a brace instead of a wrap. You mean like a medical elbow brace? They don't have nearly enough support. Like with an elbow wrap, that's going to give you way more support and let off on the tendon.
Looks dangerous, power rack absence C.
What? I don't know what you mean by that. This is a half rack. It has safeties. I don't know what's dangerous about it. Thanks for the donation, James. I just hit the PR. It was an incline press with 285 for a set of 8. That's what I was. Well, I got 9 actually in the first set. So I was going for at least 8. I got 9. So should be able to hit 290 next week fairly easily. You know, as long as the elbow still holds up. No, I've never liked the feeling of hack squats. They always felt weird on my knees. Really like my belt squat, though. That feels really good on my knees. A lot of people put up a reverse band on hack squats. They kind of need that let off at the bottom. I think that's what a lot of that knee pain comes from. Pendulum squats are also really good if you want something similar to a hack press, because they're also easy on your knees at the bottom of the movement because of the counterweight. No, I've never had somebody smack me to amp me up. just fucking annoys me. If you ever have an opportunity to use a pendulum squat machine, like, they're fucking great. I'm definitely gonna get one in the future. Ugh. Ugh. I forgot my notification. How often do you do ab work? I forgot. I haven't really done it in a while because I've had really horrible abdominal cramps. Normally I do it twice a week, but I haven't done it in a while because of that.
If you lose control and have to dump.
Yeah, that's what the safety spotter arms are there for. Thanks for the donation, James. They're right here. Yeah, most gyms don't have a pendulum squat. There's a good gym near Ottawa. Well, it's kind of in Ottawa technically, but not downtown. That has an Arsenal strength pendulum squat. That one's really good. I really like the Arsenal strength. I haven't tried the whatchamacall, the Atlantis pendulum squat yet. I don't know how that is. But the Arsenal strength one I tried is really good. I don't deadlift on back days. I do stiff leg deadlifts on leg days. Some of these like fucking music recommendations. I don't know where YouTube got the idea that I like fucking punk rock. I've tried Cybex's squat press before. I don't like it as much as a normal, just linear leg press. I didn't say anybody who uses the internet for advice is an idiot. I said somebody who relies on a fucking AI chatbot. It's a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I love that shit too. Just irritates the fuck out of me. Like, I'll say something, then some fucking idiot will say that I said something I didn't fucking say and then call me fucking stupid based on some shit they made up. Like, I love how retards can't even fucking understand plain fucking English, and then they call me stupid. AI is the internet? That's what AI is? AI is internet because AI is on the internet. Anything on the internet is AI. You're a fucking idiot. Everything's computer. I'm a genius. Oh. Oh. Grok says you should flat bench about 435 based on 8 rep incline. Well, I got 9 with 285, but I. Grok's a fucking idiot. 285 for 9 incline doesn't necessarily translate to 435 bench. Could be higher, could be lower, just depends on how you're specializing.
Iran has every right to defend themselves if they are attacked. Just like Israel can defend themselves, it would be hypocritical of you to say Iran doesn't have the right to self-defense.
You realize everyone in Iran wants the government overthrown, so when you say that, it's completely and utterly fucking meaningless. What you're saying is the jihadist fascist dictatorship has a right to defend itself. Did Hitler have a right to defend Germany? Like what the fuck are you saying? You're an idiot. Again, try to outrun a fucking train. Human supremacy can suck my ass in 2 layers. Did you like Hereditary? Just watched. Wasn't that impressed. That's really fucking weird, dude. Hereditary is like the best horror movie of this generation. It's kind of like this generation's what was that fucking movie? The what's the fucking movie with the fucking little girl? Let Jesus fuck you. You know, your mother sucks cocks in hell. What am I? Help me out here. Why can't I find the word? I'm probably just too annoyed and can't think straight. The Exorcist. Yeah, it's like this generation's Exorcist. So that's weird that you didn't like that movie. That was a fantastic movie. The same people who made Hereditary made a hot steaming pile of garbage called Midsommar. That was one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Just absolutely fucking retarded. Nothing made any sense. Everyone did the dumbest, stupid, most retarded, fuckwit shit. Nothing made any fucking sense. Everybody could have just left as soon as they found out, oh, this is a murder cult. Like, it's just outrageously stupid. So I'd highly recommend not watching that. Like, that's one of those rare movies where you're, like, mad at the director for making it. Like, not only is it just bad, like, it's fundamentally a waste of time that, like, it's like an insult to your own intelligence. The fact that they'd make that movie and try to convince you to, like, watch it is just insulting. But Hereditary was fantastic. Midsommar, that is a fucking piece of shit. Beau is Afraid is silly. I haven't seen that. Heard mixed things about that one.
Soon, done I will be with my 1962 vector mechanics textbook. I am a slipstick ninja. Next course, fluid mechanics B. I love my Queffel and Essa Decilon 10.
Okay, well that's nice. Have fun with your vector mechanics. Don't think I've ever done that. Thanks for the donation, James. You should see The Last Sacrament, its take on Jonestown. Last Sacrament. I don't know what Jonestown is either. There Will Be Blood was fucking fantastic. I fucking love that. Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis. That was like the best acting performance of all fucking time. I fucking loved that. Just like the super angry, intense, driven fucking dude. Fucking loved it. No, I haven't seen Blood Diamond. I want to see that. I'm curious how they handled the whole Rhodesia thing. Because, holy fuck, are people cucked on Rhodesia? Like, my god, it's just like one of the silliest, stupidest stories of all time. Yeah, let's see. Let's get rid of a democratic British fucking colony in Africa because they won't let, like, fucking idiotic, uneducated blacks vote. And let's let a bunch of fucking communist-backed fucking tribes overrun Rhodesia. 'Cause racism! So I'd like to see how they handled that. But like Rhodesia was, it's just
Also,
insane.
the director of Hereditary, Ari Aster, along with Jesse Eisenberg, later went on to make that piece of shit film Sasquatch Sunset.
Really? I didn't know that. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Yeah, what's retarded is they let blacks vote in Rhodesia. It's just that they had to be property owners. So that was just basically it was a way of them ensuring that like the people who were voting um, had like some level of education, likely owned a business, were productive, and just more intelligent. Because like it's just the reality. A lot of African blacks in that area were uneducated, didn't understand the voting system, and were just like idiots. And then because of this communist indoctrinated brain rot, and this was actually a psyop perpetrated by the Soviet Union, they convinced white people that that's racist. You should let idiots destroy the democratic system. So then, when a bunch of Soviet and Chinese communist backed fucking tribes were trying to take over Rhodesia, they wouldn't send them any fucking military aid. And then they got overran, and then it became Zimbabwe, and everyone is more fucking poor. There's way more like food insecurity. There's more rape, murder, violence. Everyone's worse off. So it's great. Let's fuck over everyone because we're afraid of being called racist. So fucking stupid. So I'm curious how they handled some of that shit in Blood Diamond. Human Supremacy, Can Suck My Ass When I Tell Others. What about Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, one of my faves? Yeah, Disturbia was fun. Yeah, that was before Shia LaBeouf went like fucking insane. Thanks for that donation, dude. Dota Chillers, when are you wrapping up the workout portion of the stream, and do you need to cook dinner still? Well, I can just put tofu in the air fryer, and I can just start streaming while the food cooks. It's not a big deal. There's not much left to do in the workout. I can't do triceps, so it won't be too much longer. Don't worry. Thanks for that donation, Dodo. Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh yes, he did. Don't believe me? Here's proof from Wikipedia article.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what motivated them to make that. That's a little weird. Thanks for that donation, Dodo. What's your daily calories at? Honestly, I'm just trying to like eat as much as I can. I've had really bad appetite issues ever since I was on antipsychotics. And I go through periods where I have like literally no appetite. I can not eat anything for several days and I won't feel hungry at all. And right now I'm going through one of those phases where basically everything I eat, I kind of have to force myself. And the last few days, I barely ate anything. I only had one meal a day for the last few days. So today, I got a box of protein bars and some vegan Nutella. And I just dipped the protein bars in the vegan Nutella and ate them just to get in some like extra calories and shit. But yeah, it's super hard to just fucking eat enough sometimes because of the fucking antipsychotics. It's basically like being on Ozempic, like permanently without like taking Ozempic. Oh. Oh. All right, and now We're just going to do flies. And then just lateral raise variations, then we're done. We're not doing any direct tricep work. It's my elbow's so fucked. Antipsychotics are prescribed for a variety of reasons, not just people suffering from psychosis. They are prescribed as a sleep aid, so if you've had insomnia, they give antipsychotics to insomniacs. And if you just have general mood instability, so you get extremely depressed, then you feel normal, then you get angry, then you feel depressed again. Like if you have crazy mood swings like that, they'll also prescribe antipsychotics. And that's basically why I was prescribed. It was just mood stability problems. Hey, donators, have you heard about Andrew Wilson's veins on democracy? I think he said that only people who are over 35 have done service to the state should be able to vote. I think he also wants one vote per family, not person. Thoughts? Well, it's just fucking stupid. Like, that's a very easy way to basically have entire classes of people completely fucked over, and you end up having less social stability. So something like this is already a problem, by the way. Older voters are basically voting for policies that are raising property values. So what's happening is you have a bunch of boomers that bought their house for like $35 in 1965. Now their property's worth like $2 million, and younger people have absolutely no opportunity throughout their entire lifetime to ever own a home. Whereas when they were a kid, or when they were younger, they were able to buy their first home and get a mortgage before they were 25. They were getting mortgages at like 22, 23, 24 years old. So again, with a voting system where it's one vote per family and you have to be over 35, you can just imagine how you can get those sorts of like disparities between like age classes or racial classes, you know, stuff like that. And then if things get so out of hand, you're just going to lose social stability. And then people are going to want to rebel, overthrow the government, riot, and then you're kind of back to square one. So it's just a stupid idea. There's also plenty of people who've enlisted in the military who are below the age of 35. Like, why then shouldn't they be able to vote?
Have you
like,
heard about Andrew Wilson's veins on democracy? I think he said that only people who are over 35 have done service to the state should be able to vote. I think he also wants one vote per family, not person.
Okay,
Thoughts?
yeah, I already answered that. I didn't realize. Okay, I skipped a donation. Thanks for the donation, eh? Recnon Tillers, I'm just getting into protein bars because I don't like sources of protein. Most people choose what brand of protein bar do you like. I just buy the people. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. electoral voting is not in any way comparable to what Andrew Wilson is like saying should happen. Yeah, if the stream's lagging, then that's either YouTube or your shitty internet. It has nothing to do with me. Do you think you'd ever go to 290 pounds body weight? Don't have an interest right now. $8 wasn't defending Andrew's views, by the way. Yeah, I know. Andrew has some of the dumbest fucking political takes. Ugh. I don't know why they're all obsessed with like trannies and gay dudes. It's fucking weird. You know, like clockwork. Every time I go on Andrew Wilson's channel, I get new OnlyFans subscribers, and they're always dudes. So it's just weird how they're obsessed with like gay people and trannies, and they'll always talk about gay sex, this and that, and oh, it's so immoral, and and then like so many people in their audience is fucking gay, and as soon as I pop on, they look up my channel. Oh, he has an OnlyFans. Like, yeah. Oh, dude. The Crucible, like all these Christians, they're the best OnlyFans promotional tool for me. Human Supremacy Can Suck My Ass, No Tiller is true. Detective Season 1, kind of boring me so far. Is it just me or is it bad? I don't watch crime dramas. They're all boring and shit. So, yeah, no shit. They're all terrible. Thanks for the donation, dude. I'm only interested in true crime. All the crime dramas are just all terrible. They're just so stupid. The way they solve crimes is also just always so fucking stupid too. I literally don't care about any of the fucking stupid interpersonal issues with the police force. Like, it's all so dumb and waste time. And oh my god, like, everybody fucking loves Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad sucks. Like, just one of the worst TV shows I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Nothing made sense. Every fucking character did just dumb shit. Even the characters that you're supposed to think are like super smart, they're all fucking stupid. Fucking Skylar, that guy's fucking wife, like, fucking, it's so dumb, dude. The guy will sell crystal meth, but he won't divorce his wife? Like, what? She's a fucking stupid bitch. Just some ugly, wrinkly fucking bitch. And this guy will fucking sell crystal meth, but he won't break up with his nosy, dumb bitch fuckwit of a wife. Like, what? He has a useless, gay, retarded fucking son. He'll sell crystal meth, but he won't abandon his stupid, useless fuckwit family. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Nice stelts, well, thank you. I genuinely do not understand how people fucking like Breaking Bad. It's just so dumb. I think most people are like actually stupid and they're not able to think like rationally. So when characters on these TV shows do like stupid shit, they're like, that's what I do. I'm a fucking dumbass. I'd stay with my dumb bitch nosy fucking wife that I'm not attracted to and doesn't give me any fucking pussy ever and treats me like shit. Like, I've heard Sopranos is boring. I've seen clips of Sopranos, and like, it looks funny. At least some of the clips I've seen, but yeah, I haven't actually watched the show yet.
Do you think the reason why you get more of subscribers when you go on the Crucible they themselves talk about OnlyFans obsessively and maybe sometimes talk ABT of? So they provide promotions for you whereas other channels do not? Thoughts?
No, I think there's just a lot of repressed gay dudes who are watching like Christian YouTube channels and shit, and these people don't even realize how much of their audience is like either gay or bisexual. And there's just a lot of fucking repressed, weird, homophobic sexual thoughts in these like Christian spaces. And it wouldn't surprise me with how much like people like Jay Dyer talk about gay butt sex all the time. Like he's probably thinking about like fucking dudes and getting fucked in the ass and sucking dick. Like he talks about it so fucking much. Like you all see me. I'll just randomly start talking about like sniffing and licking girls' asses. Like I talk about eating ass all the fucking time. It's because it's just what I want to do. So I'll talk about ass like all the fucking time because I like ass. The fact that they keep bringing up gay sex all the time, sort of like how I bring up like eating girls' butts, like it makes me think like they're probably into gay sex and they just don't want to admit it. So thanks for the donation though. So I think there's just like a lot of gay dudes in their audience. Uh, is HHC the legal weed here in Europe really bad for you? I have no idea. I've heard about it. I haven't looked up any like randomized trials on it. The main concern with marijuana, particularly THC and extracts, is its propensity to cause psychosis in people with a genetic predisposition. In very high frequent doses, it also seems to damage parts of your brain that store short and long term memory. Um, and there's a very rare condition where it can cause like your body to go into some weird overheating state where you'll like cook yourself alive, but that's extremely rare. I don't know how that synthetic weed compares to like the real thing. I haven't looked up any research on it. So, given that like actual weed isn't completely safe, I would imagine the synthetic weed isn't completely safe and probably has a similar risk profile. Ugh, son of a bitch. One more set. Have you ever tried making your own pizza and putting tofu on it? No. Never put tofu on pizza. Yeah, Goodfellas is definitely the best, like, Italian gangster movie of all time. Yeah, nothing comes close to it. Pizza is the best bulking food. I actually wanted to get a pizza tonight, but it's too late for pizza now. I missed my pizza opportunity. I think that Andrew's not as good of a debater as he thinks he is. Well, he's definitely not. Like, especially when he's debating some of the presuppositionalist Christian nonsense. Like, oh my god. No one is really, like, in the atheist community is really able, like, willing to engage with some of this horse shit, aside from maybe breakfast tacos, because he actually has the atheist presuppositionalist argument, which is argument from the universal quantum field. I'd love to see Andrew debate that, because, like, it's you can't. It's like using their own game against them, and then the universal quantum field is much easier to fucking explain. Like, there's way fewer assumptions being made than like fucking Jesus and shit. Oh yeah, Andrew got defeated by a pickle jar. Oh, all right. I think Trent Horn beat Jay Dyer. Would love to see Vatican Catholic versus Jay Dyer. Do you see some crazy fringe turbo trad rad cath autist shit, but he would give Jay Dyer a good one? I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Probably an idiot, but Jay Dyer is like an intolerable fucking idiot. Like, and he knows exactly what he's doing. Um, Anytime he's up against somebody who knows how to deal with his stupid presuppositionalist bullshit, he basically just railroads the whole conversation by constantly interrupting and just asking inane fucking questions. Fuck. God damn it. Is it colder in your area or a previous place? It's colder here.
Just wanted to say that if it weren't for you having time on your hands and being on steroids that you wouldn't be strong. People actually have jobs and lives, we can't just be basement dwellers like yourself lifting for 3 hours a day. Fucking faggot.
Yeah, and that's why you're smaller than me. That's like saying, if I played video games less and didn't jerk off all day, I'd make more money too, cause then I'd like work more. Like, okay. So if you choose to work less because you play video games and jerk off all day, yeah, that's why you make less money. That makes sense. I don't know what point you're trying to make. Thanks for the donation, dude. Gig work, 10-hour days. Guess that's what you gotta do to keep your pet mosquitoes fed.
Dumbass. The point is people work 8-hour shifts then come home to their family and have to attend to them. People work construction and stuff or run businesses, they can't devote the time to getting in shape or getting very strong.
Well, who's the dumbass that decided to have a family? You realize You can just come on a girl's face or in her mouth or in her ass. You don't have to come in the pussy. Thanks for that donation, Jim, bro. All right. We're going to be doing 71 pounds. So, need another set of 10s.
I'd like to add to the cannabis convo. I'm not sure about HCC or whatever the fuck it's called, but THC and CBD and CBD are cannabinoids that are usually safe once tolerance level is assessed by the user. Many lifters also use these too.
I use THC CBD gummies for sleep sometimes. If you're gonna, like, again, the less you take, the less frequently, the better, it seems. It's not like, you can just take mammoth doses every day, and there's no risk. But thanks for the donation, Cannabis Advocate. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Well, what's funny is most people have kids by accident. Like, a majority of children born are all accidental. Like, if dudes would just get a vasectomy, the amount of extra money they'd have is just fucking crazy. I think the average cost of bringing a child from, pregnancy to adulthood in the United States is like $360,000 or something. You could buy a fucking Lamborghini Huracan. So, like, that's why gay people generally make so much more money. They don't have kids. So, just get a fucking vasectomy. And take steroids. you'll nuke some of your reproductive ability even further, at least while you're on them. And you'll get fucking jacked. Most people are dumbasses. Ooh. I wouldn't want a Lamborghini. Just because of a variety of reasons. They're not really cars that are built to be driven all the time. My dream car is Ariel Atom, and that's also cheaper. As far as like high performance cars go, Lamborghinis are like fairly reliable. They're not that bad, but still. That's just compared to other like luxury exotic cars. They're not like real kind of cars. And maintenance on them is just fucking retarded. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just the maintenance cost for a Lamborghini. Like, if I really, really wanted to, like, I mean, it was just a thing that I needed to have, I could probably find a way to, like, afford to, like, buy, like a Huracan or something, maybe an older one that's used. But, like, the maintenance costs would absolutely annihilate me. That just, like, especially if I were to drive it all the time. That's what, like, really fucks you over, just the maintenance costs. Yeah, 5K oil change. It's like insane. Oil change on my motorcycles is like $100 and I just do it myself. Just the oil and filter. Dodo donate $2. Gay people also make more money because it's 2 males instead of 2 women. Yeah, it's true. Lesbians probably make less money than 2 gay males and they don't have a dumb bitch to get in their way. There's a lot of weird shit with lesbian couples. They have way higher rates of intimate partner violence. I think at least in some cohorts, lesbian women were also like more likely to get addicted to certain drugs like meth compared to gay dudes and straight couples. Um, Seen a few studies where lesbians were less likely to like graduate high school compared to gay men. Like I don't know why. Just get a Corvette. Well, the nice thing with Corvettes is, yeah, you basically get like Lamborghini kind of performance at this point, but at a way reduced fucking cost, and service and replacement parts are cheaper too, because they're not like, known as being an Italian exotic brand. They're it's a GM vehicle. I really dig Corvettes. I know a lot of people who are into exotic cars. They're like, it's not a real exotic, it's fucking GM, but it's like, I like good value, right? Like, it's kind of bullshit how much some of these cars cost, and if they can give you basically the same thing, if not better, for cheaper, I think that's cool. Did you see the Canadian curling team got caught cheating in the Olympics? No, I didn't hear about that. If I won the lottery, like 50 million, I'd probably get like one stupid car. Like, that's just retarded. Like an Ariel Atom, or, well, no, I'd get the Ariel Atom regardless, but I don't think the Ariel Atom is like fucking stupid. That's a more practical car, but yeah, I'd get a Lamborghini or Ferrari, or, well, probably not Ferrari. McLaren, maybe. Like, because why not? Ah! 500K Porsche 911 GT3 RS. They really cost more than 500K because you're not getting them new. You're buying them from a reseller, and on the resale market, they're marked up like crazy. So realistically, you're spending closer to $1 million or $1.5 million on a newer 911 GT3 RS. It's a bullshit scam. Yeah, McLaren will sell to anybody. That's the nice thing about McLaren. They have really good customer service. They don't bullshit with who they sell to. Ferrari are complete and utter fucking cunt scumbags. Porsche is pretty bad. And Lamborghini's a bit better. That's why all the rappers got Lamborghinis, not Ferraris. Yeah, Ferrari are the biggest fucking cunts. Um, I think they're probably a little racist, honestly. Because I've even seen Bugatti sell to some rappers. Ferrari refuses to sell any cars to any fucking rappers. Um, they are very selective with who they sell to. Like, it's all celebrities or, you know, people who've collected Ferraris that are like, you know, fucking Korean billionaires. I do Bulgarian split squats. I do it on the belt squat machine. One more set, and then we got one last shoulder exercise, then we're done. Because I ain't doing triceps with this elbow. Ferrari sold to Jake Paul. Yeah, that they're probably racist. Oh my god, that's bad. That's really bad. My god. Lewis Hamilton may be the only black dude on the fucking planet who Ferrari would fucking sell to. Wow, if they'd sell to Jake Paul? Oh. 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 Oh my god. That is heavy and hard. Oh. Do I still talk to Vince Gooderham? Well, kind of. I haven't talked to him like private in a while. But, you know, he pops in on stream. It took 2 hours, even though he said it'd be quick. And this is the last set. This is the last exercise. This will be quick. We gotta get done what we gotta get done. Okay, Dodo, I'm sorry. Thanks for the donation, though, dude. I guess I can leave it there, right? My dad is not dead yet. He's probably gonna die soon, though. We'll see. He keeps getting pneumonia. And he's got thyroid cancer. No, I'm not gonna go to my dad's funeral. Fuck would I bother? He's dead either way. No, my dad works out. Apparently, he still looks really great, even though he's like dying of cancer. He's 72. Apparently, when he was in the hospital, the nurses thought he was like late 50s. Um, and they're surprised he was like dying of cancer. Apparently, it looks like he's in good health. BG, I just found nugs of weed stuck to my pants. That's nice. It's kind of like finding a potato chip. Do you not feel bad about your dad dying? Not really. Everybody, like, he's 72. Yeah, people kind of start getting cancer and shit when they get older and die. Happens to everybody. One more set. Then I can get ready for the reacting to stuff that Dodo wants me to do. I don't know what the main causes of thyroid cancer are. Not sure. Yes, I'm on steroids now. I don't have a picture of my dad. All right. Okay. All dunsy onesie. My elbow hurts like hell, as you would expect. But we're still making fucking gains, sons of bitches. So, there you go. I'll be on in a little bit. I'll just shower, put some food on, and we'll make Dodo happy by reacting to stuff. But yeah, less than an hour, should be back on. So, see you guys soon. And thanks for the donations.